Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to TX TV. Tonight, exclusively, we have President Davis. Here tonight for his interview. He is the one and the only President of the Confederacy, President Davis. Take it away, Reporter Crumb.
So, Davis, welcome to TX TV. How do you like it?
Not as nice as my cotton plantation, but I guess it's fine.
Well, let's get started. So, Davis, let's start out with some general information. When and where were you born?
Well, I was born on June 3rd, 1808, on a very nice cotton plantation, in fact, in Kentucky. My family moved abruptly to Mississippi, but what does that matter? All of it was lost in that original war.
Well, President, I think we should take a few steps back. Before you were president, I hear that you graduated from West Point Military Academy.
That's right. That gave me a strong title on my resume. I also served in the Army till 1835.
I understand that you are fresh fruit to politics.
Again, you are right. I was elected to the U.S. House of Representatives in 1845, but soon I left office in the year of 1846 to command troops in the U.S.-Mexican War, in which was held my greatest accomplishments, the winning of the Battle of Buena Vista.
General Davis, you have a truly interesting life, but what was its climax?
Finally, a question. I would have to say that the best and most interesting event in my life would be being the president of the Confederacy. It was my highest and most important duty that I ever had the pleasure of serving.
But with great power there comes great responsibility. Am I right?
Sadly, I will have to admit that. While I hated Unionist ideas, I did not want war. I did not wish to order the attack on Fort Sumter, or to order executions or imprisonments. All I wanted was my Southern life back.
See, I knew that you had a soft spot after all. You have a very loving wife, am I correct?
Yes, you are. She was so caring. I loved Jane just as much as she loved me.
Speaking of your wife, why were you captured wearing your wife's clothes?
What do you think? I was hiding, of course. I was the President of the Confederacy.
So, in your opinion, what made you to decide to join the Confederate?
High tariffs, of course. And maybe some slavery had something to do with it.
You seem to have strong feelings on this topic.
Well, they didn't elect me into office for my pretty looks. And they were right to choose me. After all, I led a strong war as Commander-in-Chief of the Confederacy.
How do you feel about this new Republican Party?
I hate all their ideas. They take away from certain states' rights, they raise tariffs, and they wish to abolish slavery. Unbelievable! I mean, how outrageous! Slavery is the economy, life, and all that the South is.
So it says here you've concluded that it seems that you were thinking very long-term for the Confederacy. You tried to gain political and diplomatic recognition from the UK and France.
I didn't want to go back to those Republican freaks. Anyways, in the end, I lost it all and I moved to Canada.
Thank you, Davis, for this honor. Next week, we will see you for the other side of the story, Abraham Lincoln.